Hey guys, so right now I'm going to show you a second look that I've used a few times on myself, and I've used it on Bailey Tyler and Danny Lou, aka Cherry Bomb, a couple of other model friends of mine. So today I'm going to show you, and it's a more perfected look this time. It's, you know, the technique was a little bit different when I first started doing it. So this one is going to be a newer, more blended version of it. So here we go. So today I'm going to be using the Monarch palette from the Kat Von D makeup line from Sephora, and I'm going to be, the names of each eyeshadow are on the back, if you can see that, like they've all got their own like sort of individual name. So this one is called Wrath, which is like this deep dark, she said that it's like a deep chocolate brown sort of colour, but it looks black to me. So we're just going to go in with that, and I'm going to be using this side of the brush because the technique that I used, it blended it really well. So you want to go straight to the blending instead of patting it on, you just want to go straight to blending. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on each corner of each eye. So you're just going to gently blend that on, because you're going to be doing more blending as when you blend all the colours together. So the idea is each section of the eye will have a different colour, and then it's from the corner right to the very edge, and then you'll blend them all in to create this really cool like metallic foil sort of finish. And this is literally the first look I ever created using this palette. And I've looked at the other Kat Von D makeup tutorials where you're using this palette, and the one that she did was very different to what I did, so I kind of did these series of colours together to create this sort of really cool, dramatic but effective look, and it worked super well. So I'm just going to do the other eye. And you always want to make sure when you're doing especially a very bold look like this, you want to make sure that you have really good lighting as well, because if you've got really like crap lighting, like really dark, you're going to look like Coco the Clown once again, because you don't know what you're putting on your face, and if you can't see the precision of the brush and where it's going, it's going to get everywhere and it's going to look really messy. So make sure you have good lighting. Okay, so I'm just gently sweeping it underneath, the same as we did the first look. You're just gently sweeping it under. And you're sort of blending it all together, and you can even go with your finger to blend it a little bit more, sort of thing. And just make sure that they are both even each side. Okay, now I'm going to go in, I'm going to take this flat part of the brush, and I'm going to go in, and I'm going to do this one right here, which is called Telepathy, which is an unusual name. Don't know what it means, but each colour and name, there is a meaning behind each of the eyeshadows and the names. So I'm just going to pat it on my wrist, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to about the middle on the crease of where the black has started to blend in, and then I'm going to blend that into the black. Just lightly sort of pat that on. Okay, and then I'm going to do the other eye. Okay, and you don't be afraid to go over the line of the black as well, because you can just gently tap it on into the black, because the idea is it's going to blend slowly into the black as you go on, sort of thing. And then you can just go over, you know, if you've gone too far, you can just go over and blend again the black. Okay, then I'm going to take that same brush, and then I'm going to go into this colour called Shadow Box, I believe. Yeah, I think that's right. Yep. And then I'm going to go and blend that into the silver colour. So we're getting closer now, as you can see, we're getting quite close into the corner of the eye now. So I'm just going to do it on the other side. So you're slowly like sort of just shaping it to fit. It's a really good colour as well because it's like a sort of like foil kind of colour. It's really quite interesting. Sort of colours that you'd find on the body of a moth or something is what it's described as. So, right, then we're going to go into this colour called, this one right here, it's called Deadhead. Again, another interesting name, and it's this really cool coppery sort of orangey colour, and it's really super highly pigmented, so you don't need a lot. So if I just brush that on the wrist again, and then what you're going to do is you're going to get it right in the corner of each eye. And because this is a really cool, precise, flat brush, you can literally get right into the crease. It's quite easy. So I don't know if you can see that, but you can see the corners of each eye with the gold, the silver and the black. And that's what the colour that you create. And then what we're going to do is we're going to just touch up a little bit more, and then we're going to blend it and then go from there. Okay, so now we want to blend. You're just doing this sweeping motion across the eye. Just neaten that up a little bit. Give it a little bit of a smudge with your finger. And it is absolutely amazing how this comes out, and it's beautiful finish. And it's one of my favourite looks that I've created. You know, and if you want to go back, you know, in with the silver again to touch it all up, or even a bit more gold, you can. Just to bring it out a little bit more if you've blended it too much. Because where these eyeshadows are so highly pigmented, they literally just show up so well. Okay. Just make sure we have everything neat and tidy. And there you have it. So this is the look that I've created from the Monarch palette, and all it is the orange going into the gold, going into silver and into the black. And you just blend them all together and you create this really cool contrast of different colours.